Yeah, I think that's true, and I think some of the wording in the article that the National Post put out kind of speaks to that. I mean, one of the bylines says we're within a billionth of a second of the Big Bang, you know, and the headline actually says particle scientists hail step into the unknown, and it says this achievement meant that the world's biggest experiment was finally up and running, and scientists could start attempting to unravel the secrets of the universe. So I think one thing is, you know, if maybe people feel that they can recreate the Big Bang, there's a bit of an aha factor, like, aha, it doesn't take God to do this. We can do this.
I'm kind of excited about this. Not that it costs how many billions of dollars and that we could actually feed, you know, the whole world on the money that's being spent, but that if scientists are finding things and revealing things, and if God is God, it's going to end up revealing God.
I feel that really it's connected to spiritual things, and it's a mystery. We know that spiritual things can be a mystery. We know that he reveals himself, or divine love reveals itself as we start to ask him to reveal himself to us. Like, I think that even with the Hadron Collider doing these particle things where they're splitting atoms and they're trying to find the beginning of the universe, that they're going to come across stuff that's going to create even more of a bigger mystery. And I think that's the limited part that we think we understand. We end up realizing that we don't understand anything when it really comes down to it.
I think it's human nature. If you look at, you know, people used to think the earth was flat, right? And then they wanted to explore and sail around the world, and then their experience showed them that the earth wasn't flat. It was, you know, it was a globe. It was something they could travel across and come around. And I think this is the same thing as they, you know, get data and so forth and look at it. It's going to change how they view our universe, and that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's brilliant. I believe we'll always have new worlds or new dimensions or whatever to figure out. And we should be figuring them out. We should be going to these places. Or, you know, there's the sense of infinity in space, the sense of huge or vast tracts of distance. And then there's the, you know, the microcosm, the smallness of things. At this point in time, for what we know, it just seems we're exploring the limits in the small and in the big. And it's exciting.
I think what should be left with is that there's more to our lives and more to the world that we see that surrounds us than what we're actually taking in. And it's amazing and it's awesome, and that people should know that there's more.
Yeah, I think that because our lives become very busy, like even when you consider that, you know, this article was in the National Post, it was probably only there for, one day. And then something else has happened that causes people not to really think about that stuff again. So our lives become so busy with stuff. It's kind of like we go back into the Matrix. We kind of get a glimpse of a window of maybe how we escape from the Matrix, but then life gets so busy, and so we get taken by the cares of the world and the things that are demanded upon our lives that are self-inflicted usually, or they're enforced by our society in such a way that we start to forget about that, you know, there's something much bigger beyond who we are as individuals.
A rainbow, 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 a rainbow is beautiful. I like the colors it brings. A hummingbird, 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 hummingbird is wonderful. It has the quickest of wings. All these things are miracles. The more I look, the more I see. From the smallest to the greatest, these are miracles, just like you and me. A sunrise, 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 sunrise is glorious. I like the warmth that it brings. A caterpillar, 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 caterpillar's magical. When it opens its butterfly wings, All these things are miracles. The more I look, the more I see. From the smallest to the greatest, these are miracles, just like you and me. Do you believe in miracles? Deep in my heart, I really do. When the impossible becomes possible, that's a miracle, just like me and you. Thundercloud, 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 thundercloud is rumbling. I like the rain that it brings. A honeybee, 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 honeybee is circling to add to the sweetness of things. All these things are miracles. The more I look, the more I see. From the smallest to the greatest, these are miracles, just like you and me. 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 Yeah.
Well, are we really miracles, or are we just flukes? When we look up at the sky at night, what do you see? Are we being held together by the God particle? Check us out next time at Underground Streams.
Underground Streams.
You can contact us at undergroundstreams.ca. And for song downloads, check out beautifulflow.com.